this belt in our first match here on Heat.
What a way to kick off Heat with Rodney, Mack, and Jazz, but Todd, it's all about Unforgiven here.
Introducing first, accompanied by Jazz from Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing 278 pounds, Rodney Mack.
What an event Unforgiven should be. There will be no less than 4 world titles on the line. The World Heavyweight Championship between Orton and Triple H. The Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match between Jericho and Christian. The World Tag Team Championship will be on the line between La Resistance against Rhino and Tajiri. And who could forget the Women's Championship as the 5-time champion Trish Stratus squares off against Victoria.
Whoa! How about Maven here?
Weighing 230 pounds, Maven.
Well, what an interesting contest we have. Maven and Rodney Mack, 2 brute street guys. They can mix it up.
Yeah, they really can, but when, you know, I'd have to go with the athleticism of Maven in this match just because he's more agile and he's going to have to, he doesn't want to go toe-to-toe with Rodney Mack, I guess you could say, but let's be honest, look at Rodney Mack over there. He's fired up. Jazz is telling him the strategy of what he needs to do to knock off Maven here on Heat.
Well, I talked to Rodney Mack this past week.
Yeah?
And Rodney Mack wanted me to point out that he has won 4 consecutive bouts here on Heat. He's on a roll, so to speak. He's got a lot of confidence. He loves having Jazz in his corner, and right now, he's looking to make a name for himself against Maven.
Well, Todd, you know what? An individual has a lot of confidence right now. That is Randy Orton, the youngest world heavyweight champion, as you know, will square off against Triple H at Unforgiven. And, you know, a lot of people might know this and might not know this. For the first time ever, these two will be in the squared circle, going one-on-one.
Well, of course, these are 2 members of Evolution, and Triple H has told
Whoa! One former member of Evolution, my good friend.
Oh, and look at Rodney Mack, a little thugging and bugging. Triple H says to Randy Orton, you know what? I've built you up. I've been there for you. I taught you everything you know, and now it's time for you to sit down in your place and let me be the World Heavyweight Champion.
You know, but I mean, I can't imagine any superstar here in the WWE, and yet alone Randy Orton, to turn around and just hand over the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, Orton beat Chris Benoit, period. Bottom line, something that the game Triple H couldn't do.
Exactly.
You know, but I was just speaking with Triple H just the other day, and the game said that Randy Orton will be taught a lesson. Randy Orton will no longer be the World Heavyweight Champion after Unforgiven.
Well, Triple H certainly does not have any lack of confidence, but right now Rodney Mack seems a little weary of getting back into the squared circle as Maven has begun to have the pendulum swing in his favor. Yeah,
you know what, Todd? We're talking about Unforgiven, and I hate to admit this, but Eric Bischoff, the Raw GM, did a heck of a job. Did a heck of a job putting together the Unforgiven card. Well, I don't want to admit that, but you have to.
Well, what about what he did this past week on Raw? Eric Bischoff ordering Kane and Randy Orton to finish their match inside a steel cage.
Well,
is that great? Is that good?
No, that's not good at all. And look at this.
Jazz helping Rodney Mack again, and the referee did not see it. Neither did Maven, who went for the drop kick and found nothing but canvas.
Now let's see if Rodney Mack here, Todd, works on the lower back, and it looks like he is going after the back region.
Well, Maven's certainly feeling it, and Rodney Mack putting those big feet all over Maven right now.
Man, I'd hate to get kicked by Rodney Mack.
I'd hate to get kicked by any superstar.
Especially Rodney Mack.
I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like Maven kicking. I wouldn't like you kicking me, and Maven may have to
win here. Look out.
A 2 count.
2 count.
For Rodney Mack. And like I said, 4 consecutive victories here on Heat, and Maven now standing in the way of number 5 for Rodney Mack, and Mack full of vinegar right now. Going for the win. 2-0.
You know, Tom, we mentioned a World Heavyweight title on the line at Unforgiven. Also, another title will be up for grabs. It's a vacant title, isn't it?
Absolutely. Eric Bischoff, who you so, gleefully endorsed during the show. Hold on. You said it. What a great job he's done. He stripped the title from Edge, saying he had 30 days to defend it. He won't be able to because of that groin injury. So now it's up for grabs.
Edge couldn't defend it because, he was hurt. So, hey, listen. I'm not a fan of Eric Bischoff, but you got to give the guy some props for the card that he put together to Unforgiven. Should he have stripped Edge of the title? Me personally, no, but the rule is the rule. Edge couldn't defend it with that torn groin, and now
Well,
it will be Jericho or Christian as the new Intercontinental
Edge
title.
says don't count me out yet. He thinks he could have come back. We'll never know now because that title will be on the line at Unforgiven. And right now, Rodney, Mack, and Maven still going toe-to-toe. And a forearm there by Maven sends Rodney Mack down. And then one of Maven's Titan's standing drop kicks. There's one. Give him another one.
How about the trifecta title?
Going for the win. Hook in the leg. Two. No.
Mack just got that left shoulder up. Whew. That's what he's thinking right now.
Are you that tight with Rodney? You get to call him the Mack Woody boys?
Yeah, hey, you know, I'm a hip dude. Look at me.
Boy, I thought Jonathan Coachman had the week off. What are you doing?
No!
A bulldog on Rodney Mack, and this is, wait a minute. Mack not going to roll over yet. And Maven looks at Mack as if to say, what's it going to take to beat you, big fella?
I think it's pretty obvious the momentum has shifted here. There's, you know, I was just about to bring up Jazz. No business being down. There you go. Get her, Maven.
Maven turning his attention away from Rodney Mack to Jazz, and it may not work out the best. No, DDT. A DDT by Rodney Mack, and that could be it. It is. And once again,
stinking Jazz. I mean, unbelievable. You know, it was a great match until Jazz got involved.
Well, she's involved, and right now,
Oh my gosh.
it's more ways than one.